Hello, how you doing? Paul here, and today I am on the shores of Derwent Water, and I'm on the shores of Derwent Water because today I'm going to take you for a little walk around Keswick town centre. And what a better place to start than right down here by the lake. Heading up from the lake off in yonder direction, moving up into the town centre. The first thing you come across is the theatre by the lake, built in 1999 on the site of a former what was like a travelling theatre that just came to rest here. Really, just came and parked up here and stayed here. Always fascinated me as a kid, the old theatre, because it was like a collection of trucks that sort of opened up Transformers style into an actual theatre, and always fascinated me that when I was younger. But anyway, the old trucks eventually had their day and started to fall to bits, and this theatre was built towards the back end of the last century. 1999 it opened. It's a great theatre. Wait for the digger to go past. There he goes. It's a great theatre. If you're in the area and you like a bit of live theatre, make sure you check out the website and see what's on during your visit. Next to the theatre by the lake is one of the main car parks here in Keswick. There's plenty of car parking in Keswick. They're all well signposted when you come into the town, and directly opposite that is the entrance to Hope Park. So we'll have a little walk through this way up to the town centre. This is a nice little park that you can walk through, and as we'll see in a minute, you can get like a pitch and putt and crazy golf and a few other different things to do. There's some remote control boats I think you can play with, and also there's a little cafe and ice cream shop through here as well. Here's the crazy golf. Looks like it's been freshly painted, all bright colours. And over here's the putting green and the pitch and putt just a bit further ahead there. Here's your prices for all your games. Pitch and putt $5.20 per person, golf $4.40, putting $3.50, bools, I didn't see that, court £3 an hour, and £1 if you lose a ball. There you go. That's a little cafe and shop where you can get your ice creams and your teas and your coffees. And in here there's the area with the remote control boats. Cool. At the top end of the park is another little cafe and gift shop area, and just so you can get your bearings where we've been, that is a whole Hope Park along there. Down that direction is the lake, but where we're going is this way, following the sign for the town centre through the underpass in this direction. If you're energetic or feeling energetic and you want to walk around the lake, there's a waymarked route you can follow on this sign here. It gives you all the details. There we go, just come out the other side of the underpass. You can often get people busking in there. Great acoustics, nobody there today. It's too hot I think, absolutely red hot. But just come out the underpass, heading off now up into the town centre. That's the underpass on the way to the lake down there, and up this way heading off into the town centre, past a few of the shops that are down in this area. There's a couple of craft shops and knick-knack shops which don't look like they're open at the moment, but oh, this one's open. Get photography, artwork and all kinds of things in there. On the other side you've got a couple of cafes and bars and Save the Children, and right at the top of this street is a stalwart, as you could say, in the Keswick area. It's George Fisher's outdoor shop and cafe. If you fancy buying a car while you're in Keswick, there's a fake garage here, Keswick Motor Co. And if you're like me and you're too lazy to do an actual Wainwright walk, you could go to the Wainwright pub and tell everybody that you've done a Wainwright, but actually all you've done is have a few pints and a bar meal. Pedestrian street, let's go and head up and see what we've got. We've got Norwegian store, gift shops, bars, Rohan, jewellers, and just down here is Peter Rabbit and Friends, where you can buy your Peter Rabbit and Beatrix Potter goodies. We'll keep going. Treby and Bolton Art Gallery, really nice stuff in there, and a couple of pubs, Lake Road Inn, Dog and Gun. And the shops in this area is Lakeland, Heart of the Lakes, Orchid House, nice little cafe, and the Cornish Pasty and the Fudge Pantry. Are they making some fudge? You can usually see them making stuff inside the window. Let's go and have a little look inside. I'm going to have to apologise for being really sweaty. Sorry. It is incredibly hot today. Hottest day of the year so far. Very hot, but we're in luck today. We're in Keswick and it's market day. I have done a previous video about Keswick Market. That was about 12 months ago when I first started doing videos. So I have been here before and looked at the market, but it's worth another look because it is a really decent market. Also, lots of outdoor shops, as you would imagine, in Keswick, as there is all over the Lake District. Lots of nice little pubs as well, and cafes where you can grab a bite to eat. But if you can come here on market day, I do recommend it, because there's some great stuff to be had on these stalls. There's not as many stores as there normally is, probably due to COVID-19, in fact probably definitely due to COVID-19, but there's still plenty here to look at. And this is the kids' favourite shop, and unfortunately it's closed, so I won't be able to buy them anything to take them anything back. Oh, never mind. If you do want to have a look around Friars of Keswick, do have a look at my previous video of Keswick Market. I'll put a link up above and in the description, and I'll try and add a link to the end page as well for those people who are watching on TVs and other kinds of devices where you can't link in through the description. So that was a quick whiz around the marketplace. I'm back up at the top of the market. I came up from that direction there. That's the way down to the lake. Went down the back side of the market and came up this side of the market. I'm going to head off down that road down there in just a moment's time. But for the meantime, what we're going to do is head up in this direction. Come around from the marketplace. We've got a couple of like a coffee shop there. A little art shop, and Love the Lakes is here as well. Up in this direction, if you follow this road round, you'll come to the cinema, the Alhambra Cinema in Keswick. But what I'll do is I'm going to head round this way past the Royal Oak and Costa Coffee and head up in this direction. Little shopping arcade there, Packhorse Court. What we'll do is we'll come back and go back through that way and back into the market square that way. But for the meantime, we'll just head up here and see what's up in this direction. Got the Butchers and Deli here on the right, sandwich shop, and things like chemists, W.H. Smith. Plenty of restaurants to grab something to eat. There's Italian restaurant there and Thai restaurant over the road. Lakes Bar and Bistro just there, and over in this direction is the park. We'll go and have a quick look at the park and then we'll head back into town. That's the direction I came in from the town centre. Come around here and this is the way into Fitz Park, down by the river. And if I head off down in this direction, though, I'll come to a big like children's playground over here on the left hand side, and if I keep going straight on I'll come to Keswick Leisure Pool, which is a nice pool with a wave machine and a big slide. So if you get a bit of an iffy day weather-wise, you can go and have a swim. It is nice to be under the shade of these trees for a while. Oh well. Can't complain, can you? We get too many wet and miserable cold days. Can't complain when it's actually sunny, hot and warm. But anyway, that's what being British is all about, isn't it? Complain about the weather. Complain when it's cold. Complain when it's hot. Lovely. Right, that was Fitz Park. Let's head on back up into the town centre. We'll go through the little Packhorse Court shopping centre and have a look and see what's in there. That'll bring us back out in the marketplace. Then we'll head down then to the bottom end of town and have a look and see what's down that way. Just walk through the little arcade here. There's a great shop just here on this side. They do all kinds of stuff like this. Great, unusual type of stuff. That's the way I came through there from the other side, the little walkway through from the other street. We've got this little courtyard area here with a dentist. Need your teeth fixed. Nice little pub, Packhorse Inn, and some nice little shops here in Packhorse Court. That's Packhorse Court. Let's swing back round, go out this way, head back into the market. There is some lovely smells coming from some of these market stalls. We'll move on down from the market. Packhorse Court entrance that I came out with is somewhere up there, and I've just walked down in this direction past the market stalls. So we'll head off down this way. We've got another couple of nice shops here, a couple of tea rooms and a pub. And on this side we've got Bryson's for your plum bread. Top tip, try the plum bread. Edinburgh Wooler Mill, another outdoor store, and we've got some more outdoor stores down in this direction. We've got Fat Face, Black, Millets, and way down the bottom there is Trespass. Around this corner though, what we got around this corner, we've got some more shops up there. We've got the New Balance factory outlet, U-Tree Gifts, we've got the post office, and the one place everybody seems to want to go in Keswick, at least these days, is Witherspoons, just there. And it's quite an interesting Witherspoons, that, because it's built in the old police station and courthouse. So while you're having your pint in Witherspoons, you can actually have it sitting in a cell, or sitting in the dock, or sitting where the judge would sit. It's been well done now. So that's Chief Justice of the Common Pleas, Keswick's with the spoons, just there around that corner. Just next to Black's here is Museum Square. I'm going to head through here just to show you one thing on the other side of this little alleyway. Let's go through here, have a look. Just come through that alleyway there from the main street. You've got a couple of charity shops in here and a toy shop as well in that arcade. But what I've come to look at is just round here, and it is Kong Adventure. And the reason I've come here is because of the big King Kong that everybody likes to see. So these guys do all your outdoor activities and book your outdoor activities here, even like fire ferrata up at Honister, gill scrambling, rock climbing, indoor ice climbing. Got an outdoor shop in there as well. Escape room. Somewhere to come if you're an adrenaline junkie. Down at the bottom end of the main street now here, just by Trespass is there, and also a couple of extra shops down here. You've got an ice cream shop, a couple of cafes, and there's a pet shop and a herdie there. So if you've brought your four-legged friend and you need some supplies, the pet shop is there down that way. The main street is back up in this direction. You can probably just also see Black's there, and the marketplace is just up there. Behind me, just a couple of hundred yards up this road, is the Keswick Pencil Museum, or the Derwent Pencil Museum. If you want to have a look and see what that's all about, I do have a video for that. I'll stick a link up there, and stick a link in the description down below as well. Well, I think that is Keswick Town Centre well and truly covered. As I head back towards the lake and head back towards my car, I'll say that'll do. Thank you for watching, and if there's anywhere you think I've missed in Keswick, anything I should have pointed out, please feel free to leave a comment below the video, and also subscribe for more videos in and around Cumbria and the Lake District. See you in the next one. Bye bye.